Okay, we could. So in continuation, so like I was saying, like in the last video, if you are a single mom, please listen to me carefully. Listen to me fucking closely. Because right now, they're looking to make things as public enemy number one. Before the year is out, and this is for anybody, before the year is out, all those people that y'all kept hearing, like, and I knew it was gonna end by 2025, anybody, it's negative energy. If cats come around you, cats let you know there's negativity surrounding you in some kind of way. If they come close to you, that means the person's getting really close. But that's neither here nor there. But if you're a single mom or a single parent, pay attention, bruh. And especially if you, it's like, have your shit together. And like, I've been the person, I'm gonna keep living on it, even though I may have fucked up sometimes for a little bit. I've been that baby mama where it was like, okay, I learned my lesson. A baby don't keep no man. Okay, cool. I learned that lesson where it's like, shit, it don't matter. That person gonna probably cheat. You know what I'm saying? If they lie to you, they gonna cheat. Let them go. Like, I learned too many lessons on the go. So, but the biggest thing that I do know that I had to learn to stand on, that I struggled with for a bit, was the simple fact: stand on your ish. I can get a home, I can get a car, I can afford all my bills and everything that I need for my kids. So whenever somebody's coming to me talking about what is it that you bring to the table, bitch, shut the fuck up. Do you got your own car, crib? Do you got kids? Do you see them? Oh, I don't want to hear no excuse about, oh, the baby mama this, da, 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 da. Okay, then apparently, if I can see with my own eyes that, hey, this person is very combative, they're just not going to do this. Okay, step one, you did the first approach, they're combative. You know, I did try to talk it out and figure it out. Okay, cool. That didn't work out. Two, okay, did you ever go to courts? Did you ever file paper for joint custody, parallel parenting, or, you know, visitations, any of those things? The answer is no. Okay, baby, exit that fucking door. Because it ain't no time for you to even to make it to three to even figure out what the hell that even fucking means. It's no time for that. So most of the time I used to get slack for that, because they be like, you just don't give nobody a chance. No, you don't just give anybody a chance, because you end up in a bad romance where it's somebody where you could be thinking, oh, he's telling me everything. He done sold you a fucking dream. Mind you, you pay for everything. Mind you, if he's coming to move in with you, did he have a job, boo? Is he using your car? Oh, my car broke down. I needed to get gas. You always calling me for money. Baby, that's a huge ass motherfucker. I don't mind helping nobody that's struggling. I've been there. I've been the ride or died. I died. I've been helping the ones that's trying to come up. They always fucking up. And you know what I'm saying? And it's like, they break the trust, they break the loyalty. And it's like, my biggest thing, I'm very strong on trust and fucking loyalty. So that, to me, my biggest pet peeve for anybody. Don't lie to me. I thought it was gonna hurt you. I don't want to hear you. The worst thing you could ever do, I don't give a fuck how bad you did something or how wrong you did me. Tell me the truth. Just all you got to do is tell the truth. And if a person's not willing to tell you the truth or speak the truth to you, move along. Oh, but my kids go over there and hang out and it's a play date, baby, and you think that it's okay? Because just as clear as whatever it is that this other person got animosity towards you, mind you, this other person could have a husband at home. You don't. And so this person know that you ain't got no man at home and you taking care of your kids all by yourself. Now she coming over here to cry to you all the time about, oh, my husband, he not doing this, he not doing that. Da, 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 da. You crying and all doing all this fucking boo-hoo-hoo-hooing, you know, behind the back of your husband or wife, not knowing that that person is probably envying you while you even, oh, they're single, oh, they're married. Y'all sitting here didn't know that y'all just did a simple energy exchange, because basically what you just told the single person is that, okay, I love my man, but he is getting on my nerves, especially if they're infidelity. You just told chick that's the single parent with kids that, well, shit, at least he's gonna go home and take care of the kids. Shit, and for the single woman, it's like, well, shit, maybe I can change it or see how it is that he really behaving. Well, mind you, they probably won't even get into no commitment, but she's a single one with the kids. You're married to him, and the only thing she sees is, well, shit, at least he home with the kids, taking care of kids. And that single woman is thinking of, well, shit, I can advance with this and this and this. And it's like, and she asking you all these personal questions. Did he at least get you this? And did he get that? So it's going to be one or two things. Either, if she goes both ways, either she going to come fuck with you or she going to go fuck with your man. Vice versa. You over there feeling like, oh, my wife ain't acting right, my girlfriend ain't acting right, blah, 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 blah. But then, you know what I'm saying, when the dude go right, yeah, she gave it to me real good. It was that real wet. She gave me that neck. She did this and that. Well, sir, what did you feel like that you just did? Because them same homeboys that you just left to go complain, oh, she did this, and she kept saying this, and she kept saying that, and she kept da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da. It's really, she kept doing all of this stuff. But she gave you the what? And some of these dudes, if they real immature, if y'all did videos and stuff like that, like in my instance, the dude was showing the video to everybody. You think that the homies, if they see it and they like it, you think they ain't gonna go after it? You really think they won't go after it, homie? Okay. Now you mad. Oh, you talking to my homeboy. You cheating on me. No, motherfucker. You gave them free access to it. I'll call you right back. Confirmation. Interruptions. Yeah, like people coming in to interrupt the set. Just like I keep seeing this RC truck keep going back and forth, but they speeding on the phone. Like how you driving this truck and it's just going back and forth, back and forth. But it's like, also as single parents, you got to start paying attention to who around you, what people do, how treat you. Like for me as a single parent, I know I got goals, aspirations, and dreams, and I'm going to reach them regardless. I don't care how many times I get told no. Me being told so many times allowed me to come to clear acceptance when it comes to rejection. That's just like, oh, a man coming up to me, oh, I don't like you, and da-da-da. Okay, cool. Next dude, you know what I'm saying? Oh, ain't nobody gonna want you. You got all them kids and all them baby daddies. Okay, that's cool. That's just on you. Somebody else, you know what I'm saying? They can see my worth. You just don't. Okay, cool. But some of you don't have enough confidence on that because you too codependent on a man or too codependent on a woman to give you everything. In a man's aspect, most of the time, it's just emotional or they just need affection. In my instance, this motherfucker needed emotional touch because this motherfucker had no motherly touch to him at all. So it's just like you ran around was telling, oh, she's like a mother. So if a man comes into your energy or a woman comes in, it feels more like I'm taking care of a child. Why would you want that? Now, it can work on either way, whether you're a man or a woman. The woman could actually have more money than the man, but the man actually has a list of goals, ambitions, and stuff like that. And whether if he can get a bullshit job here and there, and he's actually making strides like, hey, babe, I made a goal to make me $1,500, in a month this week or this year or whatever the case may be, and he hit that goal. Mind you, you're the female. Like I said, you the single mom and you got all your shit together. You got the money or whatever. However, your job as a single parent, let me see if this person actually got a plan. Are they follow through with it? You'll recognize it fully, truly by 3 months. But if he already lying before that first few months, leave it the fuck alone. Because they can only carry on the facade for so long. Most of the time, especially in narcissism, they can only keep it up. Like, for me, I dealt with narcissism as a kid. So, like if my mom or my ex-husband, the little, my op, my little sleeping with the enemy op, they were all narcissists. But the kicker of it is, it's called patterns. They got patterns. So with my mom, I just paid attention to her patterns of how she treated friends, how she treated family, how she treated her intimate partners. And once I realized her patterns, if she wasn't getting nothing out of it, her thing was money. She wasn't getting nothing out of it. You tell her no, that motherfucker was about to turn into the most vindictive, hateful motherfucker you know, okay? Probably was going to start a shit show for you. So that's why I tell women or men, have your shit in order, bro. And even if you don't, that person, say the person you go deal with, man or woman, that man could probably be a fucking millionaire and you don't even know. And you're sitting there like, oh, I need to have my hair done. I need to have my nails done. Bitch, okay, what kind of goals and ambition are you doing? And I'm just saying from a man's perspective, because if I was a man and it's like, all right, cool, I'm cool with whatever it is that you do, but it's like, that's like me looking at a stripper, because it's like, I don't get how the fuck you be a fucking stripper for like 10, like, I don't get it, like how you do this your whole fucking life. Like, I don't get it, but I get it, but I just don't get the part like, all right, you hitting the strip club. Oh, I'm short on some money, so I'm fit to go hit the pole. Okay, baby. By now, if you're good at dancing, you look good, your body's good, you got a good, insight, baby, on a good night, and you actually do what it is that you need to do. Okay, if it ain't working out for the first 2-3 hours at this club, okay, I'm fit to go to the next club, pay my fee, give me some money. I'm going to figure out which club is going to give me the honey pot. And once I hit the honey pot of how much money I needed to make, that fucking money that you made right there, and especially as well more, if all bills is paid, that extra fucking money that you just took, chick, at the fucking strip club or escort, let me put you on game. Because I hate it when people, oh, you gonna, baby shit, if I'm going to be out here settling at least all that money that I got, I'm fit to flip it, and you ain't fit to see me at no strip club ever again. All right, well, this going to probably take me 6 months. Okay, well, it's going to be 6 months of me stripping at the club. And at least every month, I know, guarantee, if I come up with a good strategy, I could be able to come up with, hey, at this club, I can make me about 5 bands. If I go out of town, I can get about 10 bands. In that whole 6 month span, you should have made at least 60K. Versus you running around, oh, girl, work at McDonald's. Okay, oh, girl at McDonald's probably only made 18K. But the thing of it is, she ain't doing nothing extra. But with her 18K, how's she able to go travel the world? And how she's able to do this? Because guess what? She probably got smart with her money. Little do you know, the only thing you seen is that she worked at McDonald's. Little do you not know, you were trying to figure out, oh, she worked at McDonald's, but she rolling around in the bins. Oh, you didn't know that, hey, her little paychecks, and maybe she did, if that person was lucky enough and they had actual supportive people, that person may have had somebody like talking in their ear, or they probably sat down somewhere and heard, hey, you can do investments. They probably set their ass down instead of trying to be in the streets trying to throw coochie and shit. They set their ass down, picked up a book, probably went to a library. They probably knew somebody that knew somebody, set their ass down and asked them, hey, how do you do this? Okay, that's all I got to do. And from there, they used their own little brain and said, hey, I don't want to do this forever, because me personally, I can't do a strip club. Been there and done that. Tried that when I was 16 up till I was motherfucking 18. And baby, I understood. You ain't fit to keep calling me no hoe. You ain't fit to call me no bitch. You not fit to keep grabbing up on me and touching on me without my permission. You're not going to do that to me. That's why I don't go into that industry. Even though it's quick money and it's a lot of money, it ain't good money. That's why all money ain't good money. Because it's like I could do everything I want right now. As I speak to y'all, I could go do that shit right now and I can probably make easily. If I put effort into it, or shit, even if I did something mediocre, I'm pretty sure I can make over 50 to 100K easily. However, I understand that it's not necessary because, hey, I got a brain. I got enough to know, like, hey, girl, you've been doing fucking hair since you were 8. I was doing hair since I was 8. You probably know how to draw. You probably know how to sew shit. You probably know how to put things together. You probably know how to make really nice decorations. You might know how to do interior design. On the man's side, you might be really good at construction. You might be really good at landscaping. You might be really good at building something inside of the house. You might be really good at refurbishing. You might be good at fixing electronics. Shit, you might be good at, hey, I can help you figure out the scam and the hustle or something, but it's like moving trucks, or it's too many fucking things out here for you to do. But yeah, y'all choosing, oh, I want this bad bitch. I want me a bad bitch. Okay, and she fit to give you every STD and under the sun in the book. You fit to be feeling like, oh, she my baby. And yet she's cheating on you with your homeboys, your cousin, your uncle, maybe your daddy too, and the rest of the fucking crew. And now you sitting there looking like boo-boo the fool because, oh, I love them. But that person didn't have nothing to bring to the table. They was fine as fuck. And you like strippers and shit. But the thing of it is, you forgot what comes along with it. Mommy issues, daddy issue, financial issues, because they codependent on you. Same thing for a fucking woman. When it comes to the fact of it is, you paying all the bills. Yeah, this person might be helping with the kids or whatever the case may be. But it's like, okay, well, baby, we've been together for 6 months. In that 6 months, oh, I was supposed to get the job and go get the money. Okay. When it comes to you trying to talk to this person about making business plan or making boss moves, oh, baby, I don't know what it is or how to do that. And they ain't took the time out of that day, out of that time as you talking to that person, they ain't take the time out of their day to say, hey, I'm going to, I'm going to look into this, or they're not saying like, hey, I found some information. Mind you, y'all been talking about starting businesses and do all this other stuff. You paying all the bills. In my instance, I paid everything, car, everything. All that shit was paid. The only thing was I couldn't figure out, was like, damn, where is all my extra spending going? I couldn't concentrate on that because I was trying to build my business and all this other stuff. But then here it is. I just knew in my mind where it clicked to me like, shit, the dead weight is due. He's not offering no assistance. And every time that I'm getting things done, it was like opposite. It was like, shit, I'm struggling to start my business. How is it that he getting these damn opportunities? And then it was like, oh, energy exchange. The longer that I kept him in my fucking energy, the more it was taken away from me. That's how y'all end up dealing with mental issues and emotional issues and shit like that. Yeah, I might have severe PTSD, but that shit works in my advantage. Y'all, some of y'all out here are single parents, probably sitting there with PTSD, borderline personality, and all this other shit, but you don't even know how to fucking handle it. Oh, I need me a man, I need me a woman. No, some of y'all need to sit the fuck down and come up with a fucking better game plan. Because going to get coochie or getting the penile is not even working in your life as it is. And all the penile and the cuckoo that you getting in your life is causing more destruction than leading to more instruction to build. How does that make sense? But y'all get mad at me. Rita, you so mean. No, bitch, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. And then it's like, oh, why are you so mean? Why are you so hateful? I'm not mean. I'm not hateful. I'm just telling you the truth. But the choice is up to the person. When you coming to me, I'm gonna give it to you the truth. But if I feel like your energy is phony, oh, you fit to get that hard love. You fit to get Darshell. But if you coming at me sincerely, I can deliver to you with love. It's either or, it ain't no real in between. But choose wisely when dealing with me. As a single parent, I got too much to fucking lose. You dealing with a person that if you're a single parent and another person's a single parent and they got kids, you got too much to lose, sis, bruh. Y'all got too much to fucking lose. Oh, I just opened me up a bank account. Okay. You opened up your bank account. How much did you open up a savings account, baby? No, but I just got my bank. Okay, you might need to open up your savings or something like that. You might want to keep your stuff off of certain payment sites unless you know how to utilize them effectively. Do you know how to build your credit or build a credit card? Oh, no, oh, okay. You can't be a single parent and then try to be on your shit and try to start a relationship if you don't know how to do none of that. That's why a lot of people, you get a lot of shit, even still to this day. How is it that you doing anything? Due to the simple fact, I learned my fucking lesson a long time ago. You can't run a game on a person that basically invented the motherfucking game, because every which way that if I needed to do it, and I know somebody doing it, this is like, everybody be like, how you can call that out? Because I was young before. But I'm grateful that I got that out of my system when I was 18, 19 years old. I went with that through my first baby daddy. Shit, I was so fucking cold with it. That's why ain't nobody out here can say shit about me. I was cold than a motherfucker with my first child, knowing because my mama kept stealing my money and stuff like that. I had to figure out how I was going to take care of this child. My daughter needed Pampers. She didn't really need formula, but I would at least keep one can around to feed her. But outside of that, I had enough common sense, which made me sit my ass in the house because I was breastfeeding. But I didn't know about breast pumps back then in 2007. I didn't know about fucking breast pumps. But I knew it was like, you need to give your baby a breast. Okay, it's healthier. Okay, cool. I did that. But the thing of it is, I had still needed to get her Pampers. I still had needed to figure all this stuff out. Me asking my mom questions, she wasn't trying to answer none of that shit. So it was like, oh, okay, how I'm gonna do this? So I took it into myself, Because there's some of y'all women that just didn't know. That's called Jezebel spirit. I had a spirit on me so fucking cold that I would take niggas that I was chilling with, knowing I was already fucking pregnant, but I didn't ever, in some of my pregnancy, I probably wouldn't show until I was like, what, 5? I didn't start showing with my first child until I was like maybe 6, 7 months. I would have niggas on my ass. On my ass. Niggas that was married, niggas that was in relationships, niggas that was running in the game on the streets, and these wasn't like no play with type niggas. These are the type of niggas, if I told him, hey baby, such and such is fucking with me, he would have off that head. I had them type on me. But the simple fact of it is, every single last one of them respected the fact that I would go to, and I was so thug with it. Especially with my first baby daddy, and anybody that ever encountered my first baby daddy, he would be the first one to tell you, yeah, when she was pregnant, I came to him as a woman and said, hey, I'm not sure if you the daddy. But I knew he was the daddy because shit, he was the only person where the condom was left up in me in days, and I didn't even know it. But the only thing I knew is like, I got a kid coming and I need to take care of her. Didn't know how to do it. Didn't know nothing about it. But I knew money management. That's the only thing that really fucking saved my ass. I knew money management. You don't know how to manage your money? It don't matter what it is. You could go finesse somebody and they tell you, I'm going to pay you $50K today. By the end of the next 2 weeks, that $50K is fit to be blown. Somebody probably end up buying a car, a whole bunch of outfits, dumb shit, trying to, oh, I paid a little bills for my mama and my sister and them, and I got a couple of outfits and a lace front and shit. You spent that money out, you ain't got no kind of fucking money management. Give me $50K, I promise you I'll make that shit $250 today. Give me $50K right now. I promise by that next 2 weeks, that $50K is going to turn into at least close to $100K, and if I'm good enough with it and I'm making even better decisions, give me enough time, I probably can make it to $2K, $200K. It's called money management, but it's also called being on your shit. It's also called I'm real at the fucking con, because bitch, ain't no embarrassment in me. You a single parent, you quit letting people shame you. Oh, your body look like this and da-da-da. Baby, I ain't got to be Barbie doll off the motherfucking Instagram. Yo nigga gonna look over here, sir, ma'am. I got enough confidence in myself to a point, like my confidence is through the roof. I had more men scared to approach me, talk to me, or even maturely handle any issue they ever had with me. They're scared to approach me. But it's, at the same time, they're scared to approach me, but they love the shit out of me. But it's like they got a love-hate thing for me. Even for every single last one of my baby daddies. Like, I'm strong on my shit. Like, bitch, I can have 6 baby daddies right now, and it still be a bitch that sit there and be ready to talk shit. But it's like, bitch, I'm still on my shit, and you're still depending on a nigga to do something for you. That's the difference. I can go get it. You got to go be dependent on somebody. I'm doing it independently. You're dependent. Same thing for single fathers. Quit using these fucking women just to get through. Oh, I need a mama to take care of my kid. It's a little girl and she gonna need a mama. And then you end up picking you a damn straggler off the street because y'all thought she was cute. Oh, she got a fatty. Oh, he got some big titties. Yeah, it's 2023. You know what I'm saying? My baby daddy left me. Yeah, he left you for a man. I had that happen too. Boo hoo hoo. Cry me a river. Been there, done that too. But baby, the sooner you get over that shit is the sooner that you could be able to get back on your shit. And that the sooner I was able to get past that, I was able to get back on my shit. I guarantee you. This is the best advice that you will ever get in your motherfucking life. And as a parent, if you bringing in these motherfucking kids and you know your baby daddies ain't shit, bitch, quit trying to run back to them. I'm tired of seeing y'all hoes on TikTok. My baby daddy called and said he want his family back. All that lying he did. All that cheating he did. Every time he took your car to go cheat on you and was cheating with bitches in your shit. Every time you had to, what you think this is, baby boy? Not everybody get that actual ending. Shit, at least Jody got it together, because Jody had that near death experience. Him actually knocking at God's door and realize, like, I'm fit to be dead, and it's like I got kids and now it's some people that, yeah, it's some people that be having a come to Jesus moment, and they got to get on their shit, and they they'll get on their shit, but that's very slim. That's probably like, I give it 10%. That's just me being nice on the men's aspect. Now for a woman, shit, either she's gonna be in all the way or she completely out. So either you don't want to be. There's single women that end up having these babies, tricking around, and due to the simple fact, sis, I'm not fit to give you no, oh, give me some sympathy. No, bitch, I can't have no sympathy for you. Did you tell both of them that, they could have possibly be the father? No, I wasn't, and I didn't want to. Okay, then why you talking to me? You being mean to me. I ain't being mean to you, honey. That's what the fuck you get. You sitting there fucking around, and then you was like, I'm fit to lose and shit. You gonna lose them either fucking way, but shit, the real one gonna stay. Like, y'all can't call yourself players and pimps and shit like this and don't nobody know what the hell is going on. Like, oh, I'm running game and I did. Now you look dun. That's what the fuck you look like. Like, G shit. Like, how you trying to be a player and pimp on this shit and don't nobody know who's all in the game playing? That's the part of being a player. You got to know who's playing, who's the players. But it's also called you trying to put me in competition, or you trying to compare. And it's like, I'm not competing where I don't compare with none of these people, because all the people you probably putting on the table is probably at your level, and you probably barely even nowhere near my level. So it's just like, now you got to reevaluate yourself and reflect with yourself. Like, bro, am I lowering my standards to deal with this person? Because I done had ugly dudes. Because the last motherfucker, he really, it was just the fact that he was Puerto Rican. He didn't get that. It was like, he wasn't really fucking attractive to me. And so it's just like, why would you want to choose me? Like, motherfucker, you don't see your worth. And it was just like, I got turned off all the fucking way. At that point, it was just like, I just need information out of you so I can go get my closure, with the death of my son and all that other stuff. And then once I just figured out, it was just like, he was into so much. I just understood, like, baby, stay on your stuff. Stay on your stuff and keep doing what it is that you need to do. I might be talking to a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Virgo, man or woman. Shit, I remember that, like, this motherfucker thought he was so player. Like, how you gonna try to put me in competition with a man? I made it very fucking clear. Sis, if that man is making it clear and you figure out that he's on the down low, go find you another man. Go find you some fucking business. Please, quickly. There is no competing where you can't compare. Another man can please another man because another man know what another man want. AKA, they got the same thing. Same for a woman. You can't compete with that woman. You know what I'm saying? That woman knows how to please that woman's area. The only thing she lacking, she ain't got the P9. Only thing that he lacking, he ain't got no coochie where you can actually feel the wetness. It's just basic common sense. Where at least to me, it's just common sense. But I understand that my common sense is not everybody else's fucking common sense. Just didn't know this shit. But it's just like, for me, it's basic common sense. Like, anybody that can get you down into a morale where it is like, what is this and what is that? You getting confusion and it's taking you off your A game. I'm sorry. It's either going to show that you're an ambitious person or you're just an opportunist. It's either you're ambitious or you're an opportunist. I'm ambitious. I dealt with plenty of opportunists, and it's like, I understand I'm not going to step on your neck just to get the leg up. You know what I'm saying? Especially with being a single mom. Shit, I'm a single mom. Like, you could get me pregnant today and be like, I don't want you, no way. I got you pregnant in person. For what? Like, for what? Like, you think that's supposed to make me stay? No, if anything, that's going to make me skedaddle even faster. So don't sit there and try to make things more than what it is. If somebody's basically showing you that they don't want you, they let you know they didn't want you when that person called that phone. I didn't understand it at that time, but now that I do, it's like, oh, that's what that means. You a single parent with these kids, if that man is willing to disrespect you on that level, let it go. Sir, if she was willing to go ahead and do that to you and all the homies, let her go. Common sense. They disrespect you talking about the kids, go. Just go on about your business, Missy. Okay? You just go on about your business. But I hope what I dropped on y'all is gonna help some of y'all get some, sit down and let it marinate a little bit. Alright. It's been real.